It's an ML Sports Take. It's all brought to you by our good friends here at Rosie's Corner. Hey, you got to get on down here to Rosie's, Route 11 in front of the Brewerton Bridge. Biggest day of the year in Brewerton, New York, with a fireworks show and all the rest. They're going to be open all day today for lunch and dinner. Remember, there's going to be street vendors here prior to the fireworks. You can come down, get your pizza, get your wings, get your stuffed shells, grab the amazing meatball bomber, chicken parm sub, and more. I just ordered a Reuben as well here at Rosie's Corner. Stop on by for lunch, for dinner, you name it. Of course, you can get your chairs out and have a tremendous view of the fireworks as well. Rosie's serving up food galore, A to Z on the menu. Try the garlic parm wings, try the gold fever wings. Make sure you grab a gift card for every occasion as well. Rosie's Corner is a proud ML Sports Platter sponsor. All right, we got to talk Anthony Volpe here. I mean, I know that he had a great start to the season. When you look at the last probably 90 days or so, right? Well, 60 days, couple of months, Anthony Volpe's really been struggling. I mean, he gets up to the plate last night after the Yankees are down 5-0. They come back, it's 5-4. And all you're saying if you're a Yankee fan is what? Just get on. Figure something out. He's getting overwhelmed by the Reds' arm. Just get to Juan Soto. Just get to... And Volpe, he's behind on the count. He's flailing at pitches now. All the things that happened in the beginning of the year. And again, this is why baseball's so hard. It's probably still the hardest thing to do in sports in terms of hitting a baseball, right? But the long part of the season, the grind of the season, going up against pitchers, they adjust. There's videos, a million relievers now. It's never been harder to hit than right now in the history of Major League Baseball. There's so many guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 95 to 100 miles an hour. All these guys have off-speed stuff. They come in to overpower you for an inning or two, and then they leave. Then it's on to the next guy and the next guy and the next guy. There have been a lot of people who have figured out the Anthony Volpe thing. Now, we'll see if he can adjust a lot of the things that he did in the offseason from last year, the balance, the eyes, the footwork, the midsection, working through the plane of the swing, the hands, the control, hitting it to all places, on the field. Those things have kind of evaporated. I think one big thing that's happened is the immediate getting ahead of Anthony Volpe, and then from there, it's kind of like deer in headlights. When you look at a Juan Soto, now granted, Juan Soto is probably, on the trajectory here of going to the Hall of Fame, so a much different argument player to player, but it is worth noting that a Juan Soto maybe can help Anthony Volpe here, because you think about the great two-strike hitters of all time, Juan Soto is in that category. When he's down 0-2, he's never dead. He still works it. He swings off his pitches, get a couple of balls back to get it in my corner, move a couple of chess pieces, and then bang, checkmate. He can get a good swing on a pitch late in the count, 3-2, 2-2, 1-2, working off the 0-2 or 0-1. Maybe Volpe in that position can get back in order here, but right now he is struggling, and that's a huge problem for the New York Yankees, because as I alluded to last week, big three or bust for the Yankees. Volpe, Soto, Judge. You lose Volpe now, you have an up and down Gleyber Torres, an up and down Alex Verdugo. Rizzo is injured. Trevino doesn't really give you a lot. It's a huge splash here from a Trevino, a huge splash for a Verdugo, and then they disappear for quite a while. Giancarlo Stanton's injured, and when he's in there, he's worthless anyway. These guys, this lineup, they have a million holes in there. You can't guarantee the youngsters can carry as well. The Yankees have got to have Volpe, especially at the top of the order, because he sets the tone, then Soto, then Judge. I think Cashman's got to go out and absolutely shop for a bat at the trade deadline. Who can you get? There's a million options out there, preferably a lefty, of course, to continue the balance in the lineup. But Anthony Volpe not playing well hurts the New York Yankees now. The good news is you got a million games left, because baseball is a very long season. How he's fallen back, he can certainly fall forward as well in a good way. Think of it like golf. You hit a bad shot, you're always one great shot of getting back in it. Baseball's kind of the same way. 1-2 for 4 game, couple, a big stretch of 6 for 15, something of that nature. You start going 8-9 of your next 21-22. You start running the bases. You're playing the field very well. It transitions into the plate. You start dominating. You hit a couple of big-time starters in a rivalry game. You're back just like that in a 162-game season. So let's monitor the Volpe situation. But wow, the last 2 months or so, he's been struggling, and that could be a problem if it continues for the New York Yankees. We'll see what they deliver again tonight against the Reds. Star power galore in the Bronx. Soto, Judge, Ellie De La Cruz, of course. De La Cruz and Judge homered last night. My goodness. Judge right now leading all of MLB in the Triple Crown categories: home runs, RBI, and batting average. Mike Lindsley with you here. It's an ML Sports Take, and yes, as my friends at Ball 9 would tell you, batting average still matters. here at Rosie's Corner. Pizza, wings, subs, hot and cold, all day long. Grab the turkey sub and some chips. Grab a meatball bomber. Grab a chicken parm sub. Grab some pizza wing combinations. Grab some stuffed shells, lunch, dinner, anything in between before the firework display tonight in Burton, New York, the biggest day of the year, of course, and get your gift cards for any and all occasions here at Rosie's Corner as well. Thanks to Jason, Jody, and the unbelievable staff here at Rosie's for their support of the platter. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.